Okay, folks, we're back. Last episode we had a squad wipe. It was a devastating moment for the team. As in Operation Valor's Savior, we lost our entire crew, including another Reaper. Another Reaper. So, we gotta get another Reaper back, and we gotta roll up another squad. Echo enters Echo 2-0. God forbid it ever becomes 21. So I'm going to take these two soldiers and assign them there. And we'll have to build them up again. That was tough. But it goes to show how in this sort of guerrilla warfare experience, all you gotta do is miss one shot to change the entire complexity of a fight. And we almost held it. I think the most frustrating part for me personally is like, yeah, that'll happen. That shows the lethality and the risk of every mission. So it's important to be reminded of that. However, the most frustrating part was that we could have still succeeded in that mission and still had two people and put those two rookies in there to make a full squad. But the drone, for whatever reason, went away from us. As if to drag out the fight and buy Advent enough time to show up. Which creates this weird dichotomy in which, hey, if the mission was to kill everybody, and they can have reinforcements anyways, like, the idea to kill everybody and get out, it should have been an evac option. Maybe there was an evac option, but it said to neutralize all targets, and that made me fear the fact that maybe we had to in order for it to be considered a success. If it wasn't a success, then I guess that would have been a different experience, but I should have considered that. Moving forward, we will still consider evac even if we're going to complete the mission. Now, we got to brush that one off, have a moment of respect for the fallen, and see what we can do to get our numbers back up and bounce back from that experience. Force is level 4 now. God damn. Well, we have laser weapons on the cusp, but I need to start getting supplies. So this episode, unlike the last, we'll be jumping right into a mission. This will get us another scientist and a point of interest. The only thing of note, this is a low-end squad. However, hopefully, still viable. Much more movement on our agent, which is fat for us. Grenadier, which is very viable. A tactician who helps the whole squad, including the agent specifically, and a rocketeer who has low movement, but hopefully that won't be a matter because of the range of the rockets. And we're going to try to rescue these VIP from an Advent cell and find a lead.
We received an emergency request from the spokesman asking for our help in freeing a VIP sympathetic to the Resistance cause. Advent forces are holding the captive somewhere in this area, and we're expecting a steady contingent of reinforcements to back them up. Lock down the area, eliminate all hostile resistance, and secure the VIP.
Central, you're daft. We are not locking down the area. We are not neutralizing all enemy resistance. We are getting in, we are getting out. How many times do I have to tell you that? I gotta find a way to mute that guy.
We have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Okay. Oh. Bless me. Goddamn. Okay. Bless me, goddamn, feels like a bit of a catch-22 of a sentence back to back. Alright, so it's within the same building, which is nice for the evac. We're just going to try to push up slowly here. We have the cover of night on this one. Alright.
Gotta go fast.
We can go yellow movement to start. Oh!
I see a few of them here.
Dude, are you fucking serious? What the hell? Alright. Whatever, let's kick it off early. This gets us out of a mistake if it happens. Snapshot at 66? Are you joking? Graze hits. Motherfucker.
This equipment should be donated to some sort of paramilitary charity.
I like the trash talk, Marcus, but you missed. So, might want to fucking walk the walk first, buddy. Okay.
Whatever.
Okay, another drone. That's actually kind of good.
Rot away fast enough for me.
Man, this guy is big on the
What a
mouth.
freaking
Whoa!
shock that was.
Ah! Yes! Might have blown out the mic on that one, guys, but... Oh my god, let's go. Let's go. That guy just fucking killed him. Okay, so 2 units down
Okay.
on turn 2. I gotta be considerate here. I know, like, yellow movement isn't the smartest when they're triggered, but... I gotta find a way here, right? Let's just...
I'm on it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, like I'm in a rush.
Okay, alright. We've taken the street. Next turn we can actually move to the building. And we can engage into the building. Get out of here, you stupid civvies. Although it's a low cover exterior. No. No. Okay, so this is... Things begin to heat up now. They're sending out some more regular heavy ordnance, guys.
Is good.
Fuck, that's rough.
Alrighty.
A mech is tough.
I'm in position.
Let's just reload.
Soldiers.
Okay, 2 units, but one of them's a fucking mech. With mechs, you definitely don't want to be... Oh! Damn, that was a big shot for us, dude. That mech is still active, though. That's really not good for us, man. Can we get into a position to do something about it?
Okay.
Boss, bro. That's so fucking shitty. There's no guarantee that that does anything for us.
I'm on it.
On my way.
I'm not a big fan of this at all. Not a big fan of this at all. Okay, hear me out. Special shot that does little to no damage, but confers a defense and dodge penalties and forces the target to change position. Okay. If I can get him closer, that would be big. So what I'm thinking of doing is I'm going to hit cover me on Jeriel Diaz. Give him an overwatch shot. Still his turn. Take a flush action. He manages to hit 2 damage, forces him to move, but he backed up. Okay, that's somewhat notable, I would argue. But it still makes me a little nervous.
Whatever.
I'm a little afraid, dude. Not gonna lie.
They left. We rule the roost. It is enemy. We must attack.
So the bot turned around.
I do not know what happened.
Brother! He just went straight up open Overwatch? I mean, alright. At least it hit my armor. Fuck you, dumbass.
Squid.
You fucking pussy-ass bitch. Sorry, that was rude. I'm just not a fan of that. Gotta get to hit it straight up. I gotta, like, think about this, like, wholeheartedly. Oh, I have another free... Do I have a free smoke with this guy? Oh, he's a squatty. Give it up to this fucking...
That little jaunt's over. What now?
What? I probably should have remembered that. Okay, they're being tracked.
Whatever.
I'll cover you.
Oh, this is nerve-wracking. It's yellow alert. Move. Damn, dude. I don't know if fucking high cover's gonna do anything about this. This might... Oh my god, this is becoming quite difficult to handle these guys.
Is good.
Remember, we can apply pressure to the wound. We can hit all three of them here. These grenades aren't to be fucking trifled with. Yeah, 2 dead.
Bye.
Where the fuck is that motherfucker? I don't like the lack of fucking high cover, though. Quite frankly, it's pissing me off.
Okay, you lead.
Whatever. Alrighty.
I'm covering you.
Hunkered down. Okay, now he comes into the fray. That's good.
Can't be serious.
What a joke. What an actual fucking joke. Okay. Here's the thing, buddy. You either hit this, and we can get out of this, or you don't, and we can't.
Alrighty.
Okay. Now, here's the situation. Next turn, he would be bleeding out to what? Like, I need to be able to get to him, though. That's the thing. So here's what I have to do. In order to be able to get to him, I have to move up, launch a grenade, kill him. Now, we've killed 8. He's a turn down from it. Alright, we're alright. We're gonna apply pressure to the wounds here. And what I'll do is I'll probably have him go back and forth. His movement's at 13.
Whatever. Whatever.
Thing is he can't get to him. Okay, so now what I can do is I can carry him.
Got it. Okay.
Come over here. He's got 3 turns. Come over here.
Okay.
Wow, guys, what a fucking absolute experience. Still on imminent, which is fucking big for us.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you, there's an aspect of me physically that feels nauseous because, like, I'm ready to feel sick here. Holy fuck, man. I'm blown away that we are even remotely in a position to get out of this.
Is good.
So now, we're gonna come over here.
I can't believe I wasted my life on that man. Just looking at Lynx makes me vomit.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I have to do this strategically. Where there's still an imminent. Okay, next turn. We just gotta get this guy going. We just gotta get this guy going here. And then we can carry them both out, hopefully within the round where it becomes incoming. Okay, that's what I was afraid of, but we're in a... Okay, so we win the mission. You're gonna come here.
Okay.
You're gonna apply first aid. And then next turn, they're both gonna be at 1. We pick them both... Well, he's gonna be at 1, he's gonna be at 2. And we're just gonna pick them up and leave.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Oh my god, they're coming in a vehicle. Oh shit, that's kind of sick. I haven't seen that before. That's cool as fuck. That's so cool. We don't know where they are, which is kind of fat for us. Okay, pick up. Wait, how far can he get? He can get there. Okay, pick up. Get there.
Yeah, like I'm in a rush.
Pick up. Oh my god. The first time we come across an Advent mech.
Is good.
Like, I want to say a few things. One, that salvo from them is disturbingly effective. It always will be.
Okay.
Which is why they're so dangerous. It's gonna instant kill most things that gets caught in its
Mission
radius.
accomplished.
Excellent! Bold call, Central. Bold call on that. Holy moly, I'm actually sweating. It might be because I'm still sick, but wow.
Fill our hearts with
Wow.
The victory today is a minor
Wow.
footnote in history. A small bump on the path of salvation the elders have set forth for
Shut the fuck up, speaker. I just want to make an announcement. That was clutch. Despite how devastating some of that might have felt, the fact that we pulled out an excellent on a mission like that with such a low level crew against some of the hardest enemies we faced. Wow. That Grenadier was clutch. Those Overwatch shots were necessary, and this squad's going to be out for a long time. That feels fucking awesome. Let's go with tracking. It's an important effect. And we get another scientist. Wow. We also found a new enemy. The Advent Mech, dude. These guys are fucking devastating. Are they ever fucking devastating, dude? Oh my god. They will fuck us up so fatly. It's insane. Like, they should never be afforded a turn whenever possible. Our Spark is leveled up simply by existing. I guess some improvements made by Shen. So he gets to an aspirant level. Let's see here. So, repair heals. So this one is just about keeping it up and probably just tanking. More tanking. Huh. Something's definitely fucked up about this list. It should be full in all cases. Oh my god, I can't believe that. That was so fucking stressful. I thought we had another squad wipe on our hands. I'll be honest. The fact that that turned out to be a success... Actually, I just thought of something. Is there not a, That's Avenger report. A resistance mech wouldn't hurt my feelings. Especially after we just witnessed what it can do. I'm trying to remember where the history is. Like mission reports? It's not at the bar, is it? No. Where is it? Where is it? I haven't even checked new combat tactics. We purchased Vengeance, which is just basically, you know, helps us out. Basically, like, I bet you Vengeance has helped out a lot. Because I never thought about it, but every time we lose somebody in those fights, like, the viability of our remaining soldiers becomes huge. Now, we didn't actually lose somebody that time, but... Man, where is the previous missions? I thought there was like a mission history. Technically, I guess not. Is it in here? I have no idea, but their vigilance is up to 3, so let's just try to grasp a little bit more supplies to finish off the run here. This will get us up to 129 at the end of the month, which is nice. Nothing to scoff at. Down to vigilance 1, strength 2. We could probably switch them to intel. They're still at vigilance 7, which is ridiculous. We gotta finish scanning here, yeah. New recruit in Eastern US. So remember, as you can see, I can't do anything about this person. Their recruitment has been dignified as you're gonna help us stay low key, which is good. Advanced laser weapons. Big. So now... Wow. Now we can build all the different types of weapons for our soldiers. Now, if we want to equip our soldiers with better combat armor, that's where this comes in. We need those supplies. So it's probably going to be the first thing we do. Maybe drone analysis. But we need 3 drone racks. Would have had it if that one drone didn't go hiding on us. What kind of stuff does this stuff get us? I guess we'll do this because it's, you know, it's only one Lyrium core and we have it available to us. Wow, that was intense, guys. Finally. Finally. Research and development. This is a combination of two previous rooms rolled into one to make the weaker one more viable, and together they were two of the weakest and sometimes feeling unnecessary rooms, which were the laboratory and the workshop, or I think that's what it was called. So now it's research and development, so you can add in a scientist for research times, which we're obviously going to do, because they passively do that anyways, and an engineer to give you 2 gremlins. Now, it says it's only 2 adjacent rooms, but I have a mod that says never mind. They can go anywhere. Because, of course, why not? I need the training center. Big time. I'd also like the infirmary, resistance comms. There's so many buildings we would like. So now in 3 days we'll get that, and we'll probably start building the power room. And we can choose a project. So these are projects, as opposed to... They build specific items. So in the proving grounds, if you do, like, for example, if you go gas grenades, and it's going to give you the gas grenade, well, ever since you do that project and you basically develop the technology, you can then build them whenever you want in here. Currently we don't have the supplies to build anything, but at least it'll help with the research. We got pre-roar rounds, got it. Common data chit, recent manufacture of these items, common means for storing and transferring data. Okay, interesting. Does that mean over here? No. That would be in the main. I don't even recognize what soldier that is, I'll be real. Oh, sweet. Proximity mine. Vigilance 1, Strength 1, so as a result of that, just wholeheartedly. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna get some recruiting going over here. And this is where we're gonna make a spread out. So we're gonna have... We have 14 people. We're gonna keep 5 on recruiting? Or should I do, like, supply, intel? We're going to keep 3 on recruiting. Well, yeah, and every time I recruit somebody new, that'll put us at 4 hiding. We'll just add another to recruiting. Yeah. It has 2 resistance mechs here, which is fucking awesome, dude. So now we're going to be doing a constant supply. We're just going to keep this varied because their vigilance is so high. In fact, right now, because their vigilance is so high, Intel will just go to supply, because we need supplies. The rest will be recruiting and hiding. Plus 25, but that's just because it has a day. We'll see how that looks for next month. 62 with the day left. Recruiting. Oh, man. Okay. See if we can get another resistance mech. That would be pretty cool. Damn, I'm still stressing over that last mission, man. That took a lot of focus. We got lucky with that resistance, or that mech. That's tough. That's really tough for us. We gotta figure out a way to handle that ASAP. Okay, so I should probably recruit more soldiers to get more squads up and running. So you got a full squad ready to rock. Golf is down 1, so I guess in theory we should probably take somebody in a... Have these guys even been on missions? Oh, I guess they have, right? They just did one. Oh my god. Probably one of the most stressful missions of all time for them. So they're going to get a new soldier here, George McKenzie. Oh, they're going to be down for a while, though. A long time. Foxtrot's ready to go. Delta's ready to go. Charlie will be ready in 9 days. Bravo's ready to go now. So we definitely want to see some missions coming in over here. Where did it go? Did it go here? They have 3 mechs now. Jesus Christ. That's probably too many. Can I get a soldier at the black market? It probably, like, it refreshes pretty quick in every month. I could. That would be nice. Bolster our ranks. But right now I need to go on more missions. We have a lot of squads waiting in the wings. And I'd like to get... Two days? No, not a chance. Lyrium. So we need to build a power relay. Which will give us 11 power, but we need 120 supplies, which we'll be getting very shortly. Oh, dude, our lack of supplies is tough right now. 7 days revealed start. We get a corporal medic, which is big because I don't even think we have medics. It becomes more important as we get into combat armor, to be clear. So we can't do Alpha Covert. We can do Foxtrot. That'll be our first chance with a mech. We have an assault. With the vigilance low, I mean, yeah, you may as well go for it. It's a revealed start, though. That's the only fear. So, arsonists. They get the unique Molotov option. 13 movement with that. That's pretty good. Probably should do a... Okay, so we got a few options here. Shredder gun for sure. Do standard rocket, but that means I'll need... We can do the riot shield, the spark bit, the gremlin for some reason. We're gonna go with the launcher. Just because... Oh. Yeah. Just because we don't have anti-armor here. And... Actually, maybe I should throw in a frag. And if we're gonna be using the launcher... I like the auxiliary cannon. Then we have an assault. Sustaining sphere is pretty cool. Why don't I bring a skulljack, just in case we end up with the ability to use it. And I'll go... That brings it down to 11 movements, so maybe we'll drop the frag. Because we still want flexibility on that. The gunner, finally. Lunchbox. After all this time, Lunchbox is finally going out on another mission. That must feel great. I'll just keep him with the utility of his gunner. I mean, I haven't checked on him in a bit. What's his ability class? Is it just all about suppression? No, okay, he wants to be shooting but stationary, interestingly enough. So if that's the case, do I bring in an extra... No, I don't really need any of this. It doesn't really fit his MO. That'll work. Yo, watch your toes there, dude. If that fucking mech accidentally steps on your toes, you're fucked. Nice. We definitely want to start... What do we have here? Proving grounds, idle staff in the proving grounds, unused delirium cores. We don't have any fucking supplies, man. We can't do anything in there. We just can't. Those supplies need to come in yesterday. Yeah, all we have is intel. Can I build a radio relay? No, again, we need the supplies. Oops. Oh my god, yeah, our supply chain loss is really hurting us. We really need this month to flip over. Micro missile pod, anti-tank rifle, heavy auto cannon. Okay, I don't even know what this is, but I'm beyond interested. Unlock data... I don't know what that is. Let's see what that is. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So we get our supplies. We lose some, though. Shit. Investment advanced scopes. Fuck me. Gotta go for it. I need those supplies. Now we're at 508. That's gonna be a big month. If we can just get through this month. Forces are still at 4. Vigilance 2 here, recruiting. Vigilance 3 here on supplies. Vigilance is 6 here on multiple, but also mainly supplies. Yeah, that's big for us. We're just on full intel here because it's the most low-key area with strength and vigilance at 1. Western US got recruited. Nice. Keep recruiting. We gotta build up the crew there. So that puts us at 102, but if you notice, we still can't build that power relay. We still need 120, so we have to wait until these two give us the supplies we need. Fuck. Fucking hell, dude. Or we need a mission that gives us the supplies. It's pretty brutal. That's okay. Next month will be fat for us on the 4th of June. Okay, another revealed start. Okay, a warrior. Another different, like, soldier. That's big for us because we've lost so many. Not having to recruit them with supplies. That's big for us. So they're on mission. Let's get Delta out there. It's a revealed start, and it looks like we just start with trying to extract them. 14 movement, 18 here. Okay, let's not make the same mistake. Let's hit the fucking ceramic plating on that. Assault. Let's make sure we have a flashbang in there. Same goes for him. And then maybe a smoke as well, because although that brings him down quite a bit. $13. So I'll tell you what, he can have 2 flashes. We'll give him the smoke. And then we need to get this guy the rockets. Standard. Shredder. This puts him at... Okay, he can afford 1 more. Let's do another standard, okay? Yeah, so we need those... We need some way to quickly deal with the mechs. That has to occur. Yeah, we have nobody here who can typically use the laser weapons quite yet, which definitely sucks, but it is what it is. I don't even know what that ammo does. But this will get us a warrior, which is big. Very important. $5 days is not terrible. The intel and a point of interest ain't bad. Ignore for a second. Oh, 2. Okay, that's more like it. VIP, capture only. Neutralize the target, but if we capture him, so... 6 days. Technical. Let's go with the shredder gun, always. $13 movement, 12, 11. Radar and Gonzo back into the fray. I'm gonna give him that because I just don't want to be at risk of getting killed by him. I can't have him die on me. It's too valuable. Might end up having enough time for 1 more mission here, depending on when they proc. Oh my god, yes! That is a big, big one for us. Okay, now, we're kind of down on how many squads we have active. So I'm gonna go... Crew, they have 8. Strength is still 2. Do I have an engineer available? Not really. Oh, we have a Rocketeer waiting in the wings? No. Maybe just on a squad that isn't doing anything. Covert action. Increase cohesion. Yo! Feedback, Bonds of War. Okay, guys. Echo Squad is beginning to fill out. And here we have Solomon Easy, which you might recognize from the prequel missions that came out with the Legacy, Tactical Legacy DLC. So what do we want here? Do we want a rogue, a mage, a warrior, and then there's just XCOM abilities that just generally gotta provide him with some flexibility? That doesn't matter. Requiem isn't part of this. Oh, also, I don't know why it came through this way, but he should have the shield equipped. For some reason he doesn't. That's a bit awkward. Huh. He's supposed to have the shield, but for some reason it's not equipped. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Something didn't quite work there. That's weird. Something's fucking with that. So now I gotta get some more units up and running here. What squad is going to be out for a while? They're back in action. Charlie takes 5 more days. For that reason, I guess I should go with Big Boy. Oh, I gotta customize Big Boy and Bear when they're ready for it. So I'll put out Big Boy and Milda here on the next covert, unless it makes sense to do something else. Gather supplies is so valuable for us at this point in time. Huh? Why can't I put her out there? Whatever, Solomon Easy will work. They're not part of the same squad, but I gotta get 2 soldiers in there, and they're not gonna be around for a while. 3 days, no thank you. Okay, traditional recruit. 100% on Foxtrot. Oh, beyond big for us. Hunter's Axe. I really should get into armor mods, because it's a form of a utility item without... I really should, shouldn't I? 20 supplies? Let's try it. I know. I know. 3 more days for Leia Jones. 14 more days for Marcus Bear. Bear is going to be cool to make. I know how to do something with that. Are we at 125 yet over there? 114, almost. What does it get us? No idea. 8 intel. Really? That was what we... That's what we got out of that? Alright, bit of a long one, but here we go. We're going to go Foxtrot for our second mission of the episode, because this will get us another soldier, which is a medic and a point of interest. We'll see how this goes. It's a revealed start, and we just have to extract the VIP. It'd be nice to get back in the flawless column, but as you guys know, it's getting harder and harder to pull that off because our supplies have been so low. We haven't really been able to equip our soldiers with the weapons. Don't get me wrong, like, our weapons are still viable to take on single targets, but the enemy target viability is becoming more risky.
We've got the coordinates, but it's likely we'll have to clear out a contingent of hostile forces to make this work.
No, come on. Stop saying that.
Menace
Central.
1-5, target coordinates incoming.
Ooh.
Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction.
Also, I just noticed this new soldier is already like a corporal. His nickname is Not Again. Shut up, dude. Come on, I'm trying to talk here. Alright, let's have the assault kind of lead the charge. So we are exposed, but if we get to the rooftop, there's an advantage to that.
Gotcha.
We're going to move slowly and precisely.
Hey mate, the trek's over.
Aye aye, Commander.
I hope you can keep up.
Okay, sick. I like it.
Okay.
Right.
Will do.
Okay, we're just inching up. We're just inching up. Alright, perfect. Now we get to the roof.
Okay.
Give ourselves a height advantage. Perfect. That's kind of what we were hoping for. Flamer doesn't really work on the roof.
On my way.
But this fucking guy does, that's for sure.
I don't see you running anywhere.
Gotcha.
Let's hold up here.
Just wake it up.
Not overextend ourselves. Perfect. We spotted them through the window, right?
There's an Advent captain nearby. We should attempt to disable it with the Skulljack.
Do I have the Skulljack on this mission? I do. Okay. Let's be smart about this, folks. Keep in mind, we didn't spot them. Okay. So something to consider is that we should approach this very cautiously.
Ah, the open spaces, the fresh air.
Nobody better be smoking none of those Cuban cigars, because that wouldn't be right.
Right.
We gotta bring that guy to his knees. It's gonna happen any year now. You just watch.
We kind of have to be a little bit careful, I would say. I don't really want to hop through that window, and I definitely don't want to come this way either. I'm tempted to just... I might just have to sit tight on this one.
Solid copy, Commander.
Just gonna move up one extra step.
As you wish.
There he is. Okay, now we've engaged in combat with the officer. Whoa!
Chew on that, you Nazi sipper.
And the advent officer is dead. Okay. That's rough.
I found another advent mark.
2 pods, eh? That's not ideal, not even remotely. Okay, so here's the thought. We can move up to right here without technically triggering the Overwatch. Can I kill both the purifiers?
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Definitely can.
Ooh, the potential for destruction.
That's big. So that purifier's still up. Can I get any sort of flanking shot on anyone else? It's the real question here. This guy can kind of stay calm. I'll just move him up to this position and hunker him down. Our arsonist can deal with full cover pretty well, so I'm tempted to do this.
Solid copy, Commander.
Oh, it's a fucking purifier, though. I didn't think about that until now. Fuck me. So he's out of this fight. Sentry is still my biggest worry. So what I'm tempted to do is push over to here. Height advantage. And I'm going to suppress this purifier. Now I can use run and gun. If I can take out that sentry, or that fucker, that's all well and good, but the only issue is it's not a guarantee. So I'm thinking I go into this full cover. I'm going to flashbang them both. So now everybody on their team is affected negatively. Okay, 36. But he moved twice. That's important. He's gonna take a shot.
I should probably
nice.
move or fight.
Ooh,
or
that's
something.
good actually. That's really good for us. That's really good for us. That's also really good for us. And now a sectoid and a grub have joined the fight. We might have the whole map here. No, you bitch. I missed!
Incoming fire.
Okay. Alright. Time to think again. Do we have any guaranteed kills? This guy could probably kill... I'm hoping the purifier, which would trigger the sentry. But if we commit to that... Can I kill this other purifier? I don't like that conceptually. That purifier's right there, so you gotta keep in mind that if we do that, he could blow up right in our fucking face. This purifier has an actually decent position against the sectoid and the trooper. I'm not sure if they'll burn next turn or not. So it really comes down to what we can do about this. If I fire a standard rocket at these guys, I might be able to station my assault in this position.
Should I double check that for you?
Damn it, didn't even hit the sentry at all. Are you serious? Okay, hear me out then. I have to switch up my approach slightly. I have to go with a... I have to go with like a run and gun.
Okay.
And I gotta go like across the street to get a flank shot on the purifier. Slug shot on the purifier, please die. Okay, big. Then...
Move up from Cleveland, Ohio. The gateway to hell.
Hey, mate, the break's over. Got it.
If this blows up, it might kill them both.
Hoorah, mama! Beautiful.
Beyond massive, truly beyond massive, man. I'm not as fearful of the sectoid or the trooper because of the damage he's taken.
Going hot.
Now he's burning, so he's kind of out of this turn. He's dead. Okay, good to know. It's a 2-turn burn. Yeah, I figured that'd be low. I wasn't too worried about that. Not gonna lie. He's gonna go for some form of a mind control. He fails it.
Right.
Brace it.
You chuck me on with a brass razoo.
Efficiency is my specialty.
I might have to make some adjustments after this episode. There's a few things that I might have missed the damage adjustment on, which is basically all the mech weapons.
VIP is secure.
There's a few things that aren't quite,
On the move.
aren't quite landing the way they should be. I decided to move twice.
Gotcha.
Let's get him out of here.
I'm rolling.
Just how fast do you think this unit is?
Okay. Just my say-so, but that'd be a bit of a bollocks.
Testing this unit's agility.
Americans, what a bunch of silks.
Alright.
I'm done. Looking for something to do.
Yeah, I didn't quite adjust the damage on these guys. So between episodes, I'm gonna have to make an adjustment
Mission accomplished.
to fix that mistake. But hey, we got a flawless, guys. Which took a long time. We've been kind of in the muck for a while. So a flawless mission for a team to come back with some confidence.
Advent officials
Especially a low-end squad.
Today's maneuver by local peacekeepers
That's
was
big.
a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
Ah, very nice. Very nice. Gotcha. Promotions across the board? Not for our topper. I feel like the electroshock is the most useful for us, given the stage we're at. Big. Purifiers. Fucking annoying bastards. So we got a new soldier, a medic. Vitor, not again, Ribeiro. Who hops right into the corporal ranking. So we got a lot of guys to customize for the next episode. I think we're going to go with the smoke launcher route, just because at this stage of XCOM, it's more viable to be able to basically... It's more viable to be able to keep people from taking hits with smoke than it is to heal them after the fact. So if I go to squad management now, we're a soldier away from having another full squad for Echo, which is big. Very big for us. And Foxtrot becomes Foxtrot 2-0. That's massive. Really big for us, especially considering... Oh, another soldier. That is actually also quite big for us. How are we looking around here? Vigilance 1, Strength 2. We're going to keep supplies running because we really need to do a full, like, supply spend. So that's why we're just going to keep up these supplies. Keep recruiting with the 2 more missions underway. Let's get this soldier. We're at 100. Yes. 102. 100 for that as well. $125. We'll take the little bit extra time to finish the soldier run. And we get a support, which we needed. Alright folks, that'll do it for this episode. We've passed the hour mark on the recording end of things. And we've got now another full squad ready to rock. And, so when we come back, we will have a lot of guys to customize. We got Not Again, we got Gizmo, oh, why do I have George McKenzie assigned to that? That's weird. We got Big Boy, we got Bear. See what we get out of these guys. Yeah. Okay. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Did we not have a covert action going this entire time? No, we do. Right. It's to gather supplies, which obviously we need. Alright, folks. Well, in this episode, we managed to pull out an excellent and a flawless, which is a huge bounce back from the squad wipe of last episode. So what we have to continue to try to do is get ourselves another Reaper, and we have to fill out those squads before I start adding the 5th member. It's more of a personal rule, because if you send more people out there, they're getting less XP, and you really want those guys leveling up to get their utilities. But we're starting to gather a lot of soldiers. Having those soldier supplies come up means that within another couple episodes, there might be a chance for us to fill out a few more squads and start adding 5th members to each squad, which is big, really big. So thanks for watching, and in the next episode, we will continue to survive.